Yo, shout out Mikey T, the movie star. You now tuned in to Report Card Radio. Yeah.
So what was your initial relationship with Dipset?
I mean, I'm from Harlem. They from Harlem. I used to rap like in the streets, and my name started buzzing, and they started hearing about me, and the next thing you know, we started working. It was kind of like an organic situation, you know what I'm saying? That's about it.
Yeah, so could you tell me a little bit about your relationship with Duke the God?
So basically, you know, when the Duke the God was responsible for like all of the Dipset mixtapes. Like he was the one making sure they was in the streets, making sure they was everywhere. So, you know, eventually Duke the God started his own company, Duke Productions, you know what I'm saying? I kind of was like the first artist really on that roster, you know what I'm saying? And me and Duke just started working together, dropping mixtapes, and that's about it.
So in saying that, Mafia, you know, something that I always read was that Duke the God was important to Dipset. Why was he so important to Dipset?
I mean, from what I know, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you know, Dipset started to blow because of the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? Cam was already a celebrity because he already had a deal, he was popping already, but when Cam decided to put Diplomats out, they started with the mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when they started really dropping the mixtape, Duke the God was the one responsible for like basically distributing the mixtapes and getting them out there, and you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was.
Yeah, you know, what was it that happened with Dipset? You know, they spanned like the Bird Gang, Skull Gang, 730, Purple City.
Right.
What was it that happened that split that group up?
I don't think it was a split. I think everybody was just expanding, you know what I'm saying? It's like people just expanding, you know what I'm saying? Like if me and you got a crew, you're not gonna just bring somebody into me and your crew, you're gonna start a crew where you can branch off, and you know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was like a split. I think everybody just was expanding the crew, that's all.
What part of that crew, of all those crews, where did you fit into the mist?
Deep in the game. Nah, I don't know. It's weird. Like I used to, I knew everybody. You know what I'm saying? I knew Joel's, knew Jim, knew Cam. So it's like I was cool with everybody. If I don't know. I probably more with Cam. You know what I'm saying? I guess you know what I'm saying. And Duke, because you know me and Duke was cool, and Duke was cool with Cam. So it was more. I would say like more on the Cam side.
That's what's up. Could you take me back into the heyday of Dipset, man? Being within all them different groups?
I mean, honestly, really, like, you know, I came around when I wanted to, but, like, I really, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't really Dipset, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just was an affiliate, you know what I mean? So, like, a lot of people ask me questions about, like, I might have been on the tapes and some of the albums and the mixtapes, but I never was an official member, so it's like, you know, I really can't speak on that business or whatever was going on. You know, I started my own thing, you know what I mean? And so.
Why do you think it was that you were never an official member?
I don't know. I ain't want to be.
Because you had, like, I guess you had Joel's with the Skull Gang, right. Shiest. Like you said, you were rolling with Cam.
Yeah, I used to work with Purple City. Like, I was doing.
Yep, I remember.
Like, the thing about me is, like, a lot of them guys, that they was rapping, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they needed to do to make their money, you know what I'm saying? I didn't need to rap to make money, so it's like I didn't have to come around, you know what I'm saying? I came around when I wanted to, and when I came around, I always was good, always had money on me, always had a car outside, like you know what I'm saying? I didn't really have to be around. I came around when I wanted to, and you know the thing about that is, when you self-sufficient, sometimes people don't really respect that. Not respect it, but people don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? And
they be assuming stuff when you be showing up like that. Like,
I mean,
this guy's already taken care of.
Yeah, like, you know, and yeah, that too. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, some people be envious, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I just looked at it like that, and then I just started branching off, doing my own thing.
Yeah, you know, you guys from Harlem were some of the hardest spitters.
I mean, you know, still is, you know what I'm saying? So,
You know what I mean? You had a whole different way. Everybody was getting signed from Harlem back then.
yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? So, but like no, like I was saying, like sometimes when you come around like that, everybody could just think you're so situated that they're like, oh, he's already.
Hell, Real told me that
there.
one day.
Yeah. French Montana was telling me that about myself. He was like, Mike, if I would have knew you weren't signed, I would have signed you myself.
Yeah, because you know when you do certain things, when you working and you do certain things and you on your grind, a lot of people think that you established already. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know how hard it is to really put the work in to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember Hell Rel telling me this one time. I'm like, damn, man, I be doing all this work and it seemed like nobody don't really rock with me. And he said, because you look like you on already, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the video, I'm shooting big videos, I got all type of money in the video. It kind of made sense to me, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hell Rel, man.
Yeah, that's my guy.